Migrants and migration. Just about now, swallows are massing on lines everywhere. And cuckoos, well, cuckoos left a few weeks ago. I'm not talking about the migration north, of course. Not the migration with these two as the harbingers of spring. But I'm talking of an equally, if not more epic, migration. And that is the migration south. Obviously for me that's from all parts of the UK mainland, but then also it's from far-flung lands and northern Scandinavian territories who will use the UK mainland as a stopover. Those together with migrants from Ireland. And as they head south down the UK mainland, they start to funnel towards the southeast. And just as they concentrate in their millions, right on the lip of the avian migration funnel is Stanford Reservoir. Readied and prepared, I'm joining Stanford Ringing Group for the epic few weeks ahead, in what can only be called the Great Journey South. It's by no accident that Stanford Reservoir has the most perfectly and expertly manicured perimeter. Every winter for 3 solid months, members of the Stanford Ringing Group will mass to manage the land into the most perfect migrant habitat. Not just for the arrival of spring migrants and nesting, but also with a conscious thought to migrants returning and good roosting sites as they journey south. The surrounding arable farmland too is a perfect source of nutrition. Plenty of opportunities to refuel on seeds and abundant in invertebrate life. And for this reason, millions of birds will look to Stanford every year. And as dusk falls, the pioneer groups of this immense passerine highway start to filter in. A few hours later, at dawn, the Ringing Group wait with anticipation. Founder of the Stanford Ringing Group more than 40 years ago, Mick Townsend, sets out for the first recce. The omens are good. Expertly extracted and totally unharmed, the birds are placed in soft cotton bags. The ringing station set with all the relevant equipment. As the first round of birds are brought in, so that their vital data can be collected, condensed and relayed to the British Trust for Ornithology for a multitude of conservation needs. The first round containing quite a considerable number of the common whitethroat, and most of them, as the ringers would call, threes. Threes are juveniles, potentially fledged from any part of the British Isles, Scandinavia or Ireland, north of Stanford. The whitethroats joined by a high volume of reed warblers, and again more than 50% being juveniles. This then, of course, the first of what may be many epic migrations north and south to and from sub-Saharan Africa. Still, birds filter into the nets as the morning progresses. Today has proven to be significant in that the sheer quantity of birds has almost certainly confirmed that the start of the great journey south has begun. A significant amount of blackcaps have arrived, though the group know with authority the major southerly run of blackcaps starts at the beginning of September, when the group expect to ring thousands of just this species alone. A striking lesser whitethroat joins these pioneers of this immense passerine movement, still only in its very first days. Smaller, even more delicately formed warblers join the procession, belying the fact that this bird is most probably on its way to tropical Africa. And then, just before the end of the session, a control bird is caught. Controls are the raison d'etre of any ringing group. A bird already in possession of a ring, but not that of one from the ringing group itself. And this bird has a foreign ring. It's a sedge warbler, and careful assessment of its unique ring tells us this bird has been caught prior to this occasion in Belgium. This then possibly on its migration north in springtime, or a previous migration south, crossing the English Channel. No better way then to end this first instalment of the Great Journey South. At every opportunity for the next few weeks, as this incredible migration gathers pace, I shall be joining Stanford Ringing Group and hopefully giving you some of the anticipation that they feel at this time of the year. Who knows what might turn up, but simply bearing witness to this miraculous event will surely provide an exciting few weeks ahead. So come with me for part 2 next Sunday, and until now and then, take care and goodbye.